Good morning. Today is the 6th of August, 2024. The time now is 8:32 in the morning. And I have some things on my mind this morning about the injustice that we receive. So I'm still dealing with the Sonia Massey murder. And they people that want to justify this police killing this woman. And they're not telling the truth about what's on that video. Now, I looked at the video a few times. I looked at different ones, and they got some that's in slow motion. And you can see she did not have a pot in her hands. When she did what the police one told her to take it off the stove. So she took it off the stove and walked over to the sink and put it in the sink, and she was running water. You can hear the water running. And she was still talking to them, and they started backing up, especially not the one that shot her, but the other one. And she asked him why was he backing up, and he said to get away from hot steaming water. But you way over by the door. She way over in the kitchen. How can you get away from hot steaming water? Cause see, they had planned this. This is something that they've been doing. They've been doing stuff like this, some type of game in order for them to be able to hurt somebody. And so when he said to get away from hot steaming water, or something like I don't know if his exact word, but something dealing with that. And she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." She was talking to not the one that actually shot her, but the other one. And so the one that actually shot her said, "You better not." No, wait a minute. He said, "What you say?" And she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," because she wasn't trying to throw no hot water on nobody. She put the pot in the sink and was running water. Evidently, the water had boiled out, or not the amount that she had in there had boiled out. And she was putting, evidently, now this is what I feel. She would put more water in the pot because she had running water. And so he said, "You better not. I'll shoot you in your effing face." And that's when she says, "I'm sorry." And he pulled the gun out. And they talking about drop the pot, drop the pot. She didn't have a pot to drop. So he gonna act out a lie. He act out the lie. They both act out the lie. And you can see her on one of the videos. You can see her stoop down with her hands up like this here. She had a white pot holder and a red pot holder in her hand. And it didn't actually show the actually shooting, but you could see her squat down with her hands up like this here. And he knew she didn't have a pot. That these police is, I do believe with everything in me that they some type of group or some type of secret society type of thing for them to kill black people. I think they get some type of reward or something to kill blacks. Because I got a video that I put on my Facebook where they was in this meeting, and this guy was talking that they didn't want black people in the New World Order. We don't deserve to be in the New World Order. I do have a plan. I have a plan. I do believe they have a plan to kill us. That's why they're trying to come out with all these different sicknesses to get rid of us. And I guarantee you they're going to put a lot of it in places with mostly black people, like Africa. Like that Ebola years ago in Africa. And it made its way back to America. When it made its way back to America, they hurry up and got rid of it. But in Africa, it was just killing people left and right. But when it got back here, they were able to get rid of. They could have got rid of it in Africa before it killed all those people. But they want to kill off people, black people, not just anybody. And so, this is really because I'm seeing people want to justify what he did. And then they talk about they're going to file a grievance that say that he was fired without a cause. This man lied at the hospital and said this woman shot herself. This is some sick, really sick stuff. Dealing with the police in the police station, the sheriff department. And so I saw another video. Like I got to quit looking at these videos. I really got to quit because this stuff ain't making no kind of sense. You got two sisters courting each other. They on video kissing in bed together. What kind of crap is this? But I mean, really, two sisters making out with each other? This don't make no kind of sense. And I had a dream. I normally don't. They took my dreams from me, but I did have a dream this morning. Early this morning, I don't know what time it was, but I dreamed that we were looking for somebody that was lost, and somebody came looking for me because someone sent a message. I don't know if I was a cop or something in the dream, but they came looking for me to tell me that there was somebody that was with us that was helping look for the person, not human. The person is not one of us. And so I don't know. I did do some other dreaming, but I can't remember everything. Because when I went back to sleep, I do believe I went back to that dream, but I don't remember it. I could just feel like this what I did. And I feel like in that dream, whoever it was that was helping us look for the person is the one that took them. That they a lot of, I'm telling you, there's so many people on Facebook. And they're not the same people. They're not the same pictures that I'm seeing over and over and over again. These are different people. Young black people. I only seen one white girl. And that was yesterday. And I'm wondering, did I see that because I was saying only black people missing? And so yesterday I come across one white girl. But all the rest of the pictures, missing. All of them missing. Are only young black people. And they said that I saw something where they was talking about people selling organs, $1 billion industry. Or they not just organs, but black people organs. Because I read it was some years after my son was dead, and this really extremely strong feeling came over me that they took my son organs. That is what they did to my son. They took his organs. Cause I remember someone calling me, asking me, if he could be an organ donor. And I said no. I don't know if he was an organ, if he had to own his license or not. But I said no, cause they called me and asked me. And then the guy was like, he was laughing when I said no. But I do believe they took my son organs. And I'm trying to figure out how can the black people organs be $1 billion industry? How can that be? How they getting the organs for it to be such a high value. Well, it's $1 billion industry. Who organs are they getting for it to be $1 billion industry? You find a lot of black children, like 200 at the time, 200 and 300 missing at one time. And I don't understand why we as black people so trusting still in 2024. But all the stuff is still going on. You're still listening to people that care nothing for us and want us dead. I mean, I can't. If I can see it, why they more people way highly more intelligent than me? Why they don't see it? Why are we so trusting? And why I was so trusted in the doctors that I allowed the doctors to go inside my body and they implanted me. Because that's how we looked at people like that. We look at politicians to trust them. We look at the judges to trust them. We look at the lawyers to trust them. We look at the doctors to trust them. We look at the nurses to trust them. We look at the pharmacies to trust them. We look at principals and pastors and apostles and prophets, evangelists and uh, pastors, bishops. We look at them to trust them. But they just people, regular people like all the rest of us that went to college and got a degree. That's all, you know. I have college too. I'm not as much as a doctor or lawyer, but I got some college. I got an associate's degree. I got that. Hmm. But we too trusting, and we going to the enemy for help. Because these people had made a decision. They choose Satan over God. They have chosen Satan over God. And I need to find somebody that I can go get my stomach checked on. But I don't know who I can trust, and I'm not gonna let nobody else go inside my body. So I don't even know if it do any good to even go try to go find anybody. I don't, there's so many lack of deliverance ministers. You can't even go to them. You can't even trust them. Because all the things, these gangsters just go to them and tell them whatever it is they tell them, and they'll go for it because they're so greedy for money. They'll help destroy your life. They'll tell lies on you because I done had it done to me. I'm in this online church. A woman, she's supposed to be a deliverance minister. And I went there to and had them pray for me, but they didn't help me. They prayers didn't do a thing. And then she lied on me, talking about that I caused her to get written up by YouTube because I was on the YouTube. They got her for some music. Just a pure lie. And I didn't want to be under her no more. Because you's a liar, and I don't trust liars. I don't care what you call yourself. I call you a liar because you told a lie on me. She was playing music before I ever went to her ministry, and she probably still playing music today. And this been a few years ago. She just lied. and call me a witch, and then like our pictures will be lit up, had me in the dark. I said, honey, you ain't gonna have me in no dark. You are a liar, and you not who you claim to be. And this man told her that her grandmother was a witch. So when you say that somebody in our bloodline was a witch, that you a witch, then that means you the witch. You the witch, not me. Because none of my grandmother that I know of, or anybody in my family, has been a witch that I know of. I'm not no witch. And I don't do no witchcraft. And don't have no intentions of doing any. I don't manipulate people. And I don't just lie on people just to be lying. And especially lie because somebody come to me going to give me some money. You want me out of your ministry because somebody came to you and offer you some money, because this what I do believe happened. And they're going to just tell a lie. You have to answer to God for those lies. Every church that I had went to, whether online or offline, these people comes and spread lies. So I said to myself, well, I'm not going to be trying to deal with going to church. I'm just going to live my life to be the church. Be the church. Be the bride of Christ. I don't know who's cried. To be the bride of Christ. Everything that could bring sin in my life, I get rid of it. I stopped trying to date, trying to get to know men out of loneliness, because they want to take it somewhere else, but not. It ain't what I want for my life, and so I'm not gonna deal with it. I don't want to deal with that. Uh-uh. I'm too old to be a girlfriend, and I'm too old to be somebody booty call. Too old for that. I saw another video where this young boy, evidently he stopped breathing, so his family took him to the hospital, and the hospital wouldn't try to revive him. They wouldn't touch him. So they showed the daddy trying to bring him back, and the mama praying, telling them to come back, son, come back, son. So the hospital called the police and said they was trespassing. When you trespassing at the hospital, they wanted the boy organs. When I left, my son been leaving with me. They want his organs. They gonna let him die, not try to revive him, not try to do nothing, but you want his organs. Which I think they did that to my son, but it was years later when that feeling came over me. I mean, it was extremely strong, as though God was telling me, this is what they did to your son. They took his organs. Well, see, God sees everything, and when you do, what God see doing sin and doing wrong, you gonna have to, everybody gonna have to answer. If you haven't repent and turn away from these things, you're gonna answer to God. People don't think God is coming to judge America. He bringing China and Russia with him. He might not be coming, but his spirit will be here, because they're going to destroy America. This ain't going to be the devil. This going to be God, because America is under judgment from God. When God bring pestilence to the America, No doctor, not even one, will be able to stop it. Only way it gets stopped is God stop it, and He used somebody, His people, to pray to stop it, or however He do it. But when God is doing something, nobody can stop it but Him. But yeah, they want our organs. What they want out of it, I don't know. I don't even know. But they caught this man. Sometime it was this year with a truck, and in the truck was 20 different people organs, black people too. Just like I saw some men, they were with these 2 or 3 African girls, and they were saying there was something in they. I can't remember if it was their DNA or they something. I must have been in their DNA or their blood or something. And he wants some money. He gonna offer them $100. Then this man's a billionaire. He wants something out of their body so bad that he just only want to give them $100. But I got up and walked away. Cause you're not getting me to take nothing off my body and just think you're gonna hand me $100 and you a billionaire. I want at least $1 million. And that's what he should have been offering them, $1 million a piece. And you a billionaire and you want to take something off my body? Not even. Mm-mm. Excuse me. So they messing with me, got me feeling weird in the head. I was gonna read this morning Joshua, first chapter, and I just started feeling weird in my head when they start messing with me, trying to put me to sleep. And I can't remember what time I woke. This was about 4 o'clock, I guess. Oh, Jesus. They just so much negative. I need to find some positive stuff because this negative stuff is really getting to me. And well, I guess this is stuff I need to know because I don't want to be like the other people that don't think there's nothing going on in the world, that they're not killing us. They're killing black people on purpose, on purposely killing us. And we need to know so we won't be out here just freely walking around here for somebody to pick you up and kill you and then take your body parts and stay out of these sundown towns. They should never be a sundown town in America, but they are. But there ain't no sundown town for white people. If you white, you can't be in this town after sundown or you going to get killed and your body part's going to be taken. Now, that's something to think about. You don't have that. It's always they want to kill us. And it's time for this mess to stop. But longer we got leaders who don't care about us, that we just second-handed, it's going to keep going on until Jesus comes. And the reason why Jesus don't protect us as much as he does because of sin. We won't get it right. We still stiff-necked people. Just won't live holy. Just won't live righteous. Still trying to go back to Egypt. Trying to find your black was right there in your mirror. All you got to do, look in the mirror and you black. Black, 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 black. all day long and all night long. You got a black face, what you're gonna see in the mirror. So you don't need to go to Egypt. You don't need to find your ancestors because they dead. You finding demons, familiar spirits. That's what you praying to. Stop being fools. Stop being idiots. Letting these demons trick you. Because that's the only thing you praying to. You're not praying to no ancestors. They are dead. Their soul and spirit is gone wherever God sent it. And it ain't coming back. So when you praying, talking about you praying to your ancestors, you praying to demons that's familiar with your bloodline. Mm. And these people are so proud of their sins. You two women, two sisters. Golly. And they got near to video it and put it on the internet. Really, like somebody really wants to see that. But we ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't gonna get so ugly and so sinful. Lord have mercy. I would like to just find me a cave and go in that cave and just live off the land in the cave. But there ain't no telling what's in the cave. Can't even go up in the cave and finding something in the cave. What's the matter, boy? What's wrong? Huh? You need to go outside? You wanna go outside? You must be mad with me this morning about something. What is it? You want some snacks? Oh, he mad. He ain't budget. What you wanna go outside? You got pee pee? Come on, let's go. Oh, he mad about something. Oh, he want me to get off this computer. Let me get off here.